Stop thinking that every moment of kindness has no lasting impact. What if a simple thank you, buried and forgotten for years, holds the power to change perspectives? By the end of this, you'll discover the unseen threads that weave through our lives, connecting us in ways we seldom imagine. A newly retired nurse, Mary, sorts through her cluttered old desk. She accidentally knocks a stack of papers to the floor. Among teaching notes and postcards lies a weathered envelope, its existence forgotten, its contents a mystery. She opens it, her fingers caressing the faded ink of a long-lost thank you letter. The letter, from the family of a patient she cared for years ago, expresses gratitude for her kindness during a difficult time. Mary stops. When did she last remember those days in the chaos of the hospital corridors? Mary sits down, enveloped by a bittersweet flood of memories, the sterile smell of disinfectant, the constant beeping of machines, and the faces of countless patients pass before her eyes. She remembers late-night shifts where exhaustion is a companion and kindness is sometimes the only medicine. Each smile she offered, each extra moment she spent listening now seems to echo back to her. At the time, they felt like small acts in a busy world, but perhaps they were more. Her mind drifts to a particular evening, years back, when she sat by the hospital bed of a scared young girl. The girl's parents hadn't arrived, and Mary's presence seemed to be the only comfort. Mary hums a soft lullaby, holding the child's small hand until she drifts off to sleep. That night, Mary wondered if she was enough, if she could make a difference when so much else seemed beyond control. But she didn't pause long. Compassion drove her forward. The scenes unfold like pages in a chapter she thought she'd closed. The elderly man with no visitors, clutching an old photograph, the new mother overwhelmed, tears mixing with fatigue and joy. Mary was there for all of them, with a steady hand and a listening ear. But this letter, this small note of gratitude from a family she barely remembers, proves she was more than a witness. She was a timely presence, a quiet reassurance. Mary places the letter carefully back in its envelope. It's a keepsake of her journey, a reminder that while she moved on, pieces of her kindness continue to ripple outward. She wonders how many others like her have mementos tucked away, gathering dust but worth more than gold. If you've ever wondered about your place in the lives of others, this next part is specifically for you. Imagine the influence you've had, often unknown, on those around you. We rarely see the full picture. We're too focused on the immediate and overlook the enduring. Mary's story shows how a forgotten thank you speaks louder than applause, hinting at the importance of each small moment of care. Now here's where it gets interesting. What if our everyday kindnesses write stories we never read but others cherish as their favorite chapters? Are you aware of the inadvertent impacts you've left behind? As Mary reflects, she doesn't feel regret or longing for work she's left. Instead, a quiet fulfillment settles in. She reaches for her phone, thinking to reconnect with old colleagues, to revive the camaraderie of shared experiences. In the letter's simple words, there's a gentle nudge toward a truth we all share. Our kindness continues to touch the world, even when we're unaware. So what would you have done? How do you think your unspoken kind acts have resonated through time? As you ponder, consider subscribing and tapping the notification icon to join us for more stories that gently shift perspectives. Until next time, carry with you the knowledge that your kindness is never truly forgotten.